Good day, Revengeance Racers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Racing Lagoon. It's episode number 5 of Racing Lagoon. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we started here on night 2 in Yokohama, South Yokohama. We're just kind of... They said, yeah, just run around for 3 hours. Well, I think we're probably at the time where we can call it a day. Because everyone's here. They're starting to turn up. Oh, yes, they are. It's going to be, We checked out this, I think, at the end of the last episode and said, oh, there's still an hour to go, but, I think we've, kind of reached the hour to go if people have started to turn up and they're parking in the, Bay Lagoon Wharf parking lot. So I think we're going to hang here for a bit and, have a crack at it. So there's a Revengeance Race, or Revenge Race, sorry. I just keep saying, like, was it Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, or whatever? You have to have a good R in there somewhere. Revengeance, Reckoning, or Reveckoning. No, I think I portmanteaued too many things in there. Let's just go. See what happens, how bad we do. Oh, see, there's, Shinsuke and Kesuke. They got some nerve leaving us out of the races tonight. Tonight's Revenge Race. They're going to get what's coming to them. Yeah, Ikki's up against someone. I've got, like, someone else on the undercard. So the boyos are getting the show on the road. Showtime? Don't tell me you've got another idiotic plan. So what was that? Was it De Niro and Murphy Showtime? I mean, it wasn't bad. But I feel like it was... it was okay. It wasn't bad. Keep talking shit, you cocky little... Not allowed to say it anymore. You have to call me a penisy little. I took a walk around Bay Lagoon Wharf to calm my nerves a bit. The Hickawamara 2. I'm guessing it's a boat. I feel drawn to it, inexplicably. It's probably because Yuki's watching it. Keeping an eye on the stern and all that. There's someone here. Oh, a nice, smooth transition to... I guess Yuki doesn't do heals. That's classic Squeenix. Well, I guess Square at this point in time still. The transition from in-engine to cutscene and back. I mean, they talked about Final Fantasy VIII in the last one? No, maybe a bit ago. No, maybe the first one. They're likening it to Guardian Forces, or likening Machine Complete to Guardian Forces, and so something like this reminds me a bit of Final Fantasy VIII. They didn't really do a lot of that, you know. You're doing stuff in action while cutscene stuff plays in the background in 9, if memory serves. But they did it a bit in 7 and 8. I remember that. Which I always liked, and I wish they... I mean, I guess they didn't really need to do it from there on, because there's a lot of... I mean, the graphics have jumped up considerably. Like, I mean, I remember going from 9 to 10. And it was just like... wow. Right? So, anyway. Quiet, isn't it? This is the only place in the city where I can feel at peace. Listening to the gentle waves, I feel calmness watching over me. Oh, I guess you're not Yuki. You're Sho Akasaki, aren't you? Who are you and how do you know my name? I say she does have a face, you know. It's simple. We were destined to meet, you and I. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not the spiritual type. Alright, I'll come clean. Oh, for the love of... Hang on. No. It's just going? You guys read. I'm calling in Google. Japanese name pronunciation.
We are looking at how to pronounce this Japanese name. This is also a word meaning green-blue. How do you say it in Japanese? It is pronounced as aoi. Aoi. A-O-E. Aoi.
Thank you. Aoi. That was a lot to get there. The one you all look up to, Ikki. Oh, I missed what Sho said. Ikki Fujisawa? He's always talking about how much potential you have as a driver. He gave you that 86 because he saw even more promise in you than he sees in himself. But why just an 86? Give me something proper there. You're only 18, right? Yeah, that's right. What do you see out there? Lights? The lights of Yokohama? The way the water reflects the lights of the city. It's stunningly beautiful. I know what you mean. Some nights I find myself just staring across the water here. I have to ask myself which city is real. The one in the sky or the one in the sea? When we dream, when we wake, it's as if we step out from one, step into the other. I agree. Well, that's easy. Throw a rock in the water and the city of the sea is no more. Ah, but that fragility makes it all the more beautiful. And then again, reality can be shattered just as easily as the water's surface. I think I prefer the city and the sea. Guess I should think twice before throwing any rocks. I gotta bounce, there's stuff I need to do tonight. I hear you have a race tonight. Good luck, and goodbye. Is it just me, or was the camera angle just like slightly objectifying? Okay, a bit more than slightly, but still. Well, Ikki's got his name on the back of his jacket. Sorry about all the shit that went down last night. It was my fault that my crew went ape. Well, at least Akira's owning up to it. I ain't gonna let it happen again. Somebody's getting shot tonight, aren't they? Sure, whatever, dude. I didn't come here to hear your lame excuses. Somebody's getting run off the road and dying tonight. What can I say? Us night racers get a little rowdy sometimes. But we're keeping it clean from now on. We're following our new rule, CHR. That stands for Clean, Honest Racing. Neat, ain't it? Oh yeah, somebody's getting turned into a lamppost and their car's going up in flames. The races tonight are Taman style. Or Timon style. I like Timon style. One-on-one. My race with Ikki will decide which team is worthy of the legend. Loosen up, my dudes. Chill. We're racing tonight for the love of sport. Show you and me, bro. Let's get this fire burning. I want to see you push past your limits. I'm going to teach you the real meaning of racing, you dig? Everyone's just like, oh. So when we fail, tell me, why am I your rival tonight? You got potential, but your driving is still sloppy. You're gonna be a champion someday, for real. And I love the idea of racing a real deal champ. Okay, time's up, homie. Let's get this party started. So it's a time and race with Makoto Sawaki. He had it on his shoulder. I was wondering what Sawaki was on his left arm, our right, as we were watching the cutscene. So we got to leave him in the dust. Oh no, preview. 1. Lights out. No way we go. Makoto in his Supra. 3 laps. 6 kilometers race distance. Oh, a little slippy. It's only got 3 laps, right? Gotta wind it up a bit. He's out in front a bit, but I got 3 laps. We'll see if I can't catch him up. I want to catch him up. Yeah, see, we're pulling him down the straight. Not as good as I had expected for somebody that cleaned my clock last night. And by last night, I mean, like, well, last week for you guys, and probably a couple weeks for me. Man, it feels unsettled through the Mid-Ohio section there. It's the right, left, right, which includes the elevation change. Are they going to call it after a lap and a half? Because I'm there on his ass. Okay. Huge issue. You're giving me 3 laps, and you're giving me half distance to do it. I mean, that is some grade A farm-to-table bullshit. Like, I don't mind the game over if I don't win the race, right? I don't mind. But this is the second one of these challenge-type races where you're cutting me off early. And, like, give me the whole run. That's all I ask. Give me the whole run. Alright, let's do it again. Now, where's it going to pick me up? Oh, from here. They're going to be a lot of scene skipping. Oh, now I'm late. I wonder if that changes how things go. But I imagine I'm just going to scene skip my way through the whole shebang. Oh, these assholes again. I wonder if that's why it cuts off early, is because these... Oh, yeah, it's just going to cut through the whole scene. I wonder if that changes how it kind of plays out. I mean, not necessarily this, but yeah, just scene skip. But with the whole IOE thing missing, it plays out differently going forward. So it's the Night Racer's number 2 warrior. Makoto has come out to play. So it's really a 1.5 lap 3-kilometer event. E-event because it is, a video game. Yeah, so I was calling this the Mid-Ohio section. A little less tight. But you go down. You got a tricky series of rights. He's definitely much more in sight now than he was the last time. We're pulling him on a top end of the straight, though, which I find surprising for me in an 86 and him in a frickin' mid-90s Supra. Trust me, I've drove a lot of Supras in Gran Turismo. I know my Supras. Iconic Super wing. Oh, he's cut me off. I was looking for the line there. It wasn't there. And it's going to cut me off right there. I'm here. I was going to get him at the top end of the straight, too. So what I might do is I might try reloading from the save so that way I can skip through all the scenes there. All of them. So if you go and reload, you can't scene skip. It makes you go through everything once. So I have save stated so I can get back to about here on the next go if I need a third or if I need a fourth go. I feel like the AoE scene is kind of important. One. I feel like I should moonhead this. Green flag, green flag, green flag! I don't know if you guys have ever watched any Moon Car. Pretty good stuff if you're into iRacing. It's not like they don't get good drivers on that thing, although sometimes it tends to devolve into shit showery at times. Not as much as, say, Truck or Boosh over on Bottom Split, but... if you're into the iRacing scene. Cock that all up, I might have to give this another go. Well, we have caught up to him. Now it's just a matter of where do I stick my nose. Well, I tried and that didn't work. Take 4. And here we go. Just kind of gotta find lane to overtake him on. Well, that's going to make it a bit more difficult. Didn't lose a lot of speed. We did lose some speed. It's a noticeable amount. Shit. Well, that's this one done. And one thing I'm going to want to watch back in the edit is How much space did I leave my you know, because I know you got to leave the space. Yeah, I just kind of sent it into that turn. Didn't go so hot. Attempt 5, right? It's a matter of being smart for the first lap and then finding the line for the second lap. There's not too many places where you can hang it around the long way. Not super good through there, but we're closer than we've been in previous attempts. I'm just seeing, I don't know if Slipstream makes a difference in this, but we're right there. This is one of those places where you can hang it around. Unfortunately, my line's all wrong for that section. So that hurt. But we're there again. Ah, I hate that part of this game, is you just... You can't even tap out. You bump someone, it's like you lose all the speed, and then it's just... It's lights out and away we go. So he'll get me off the line again. And like I said last time, it's just a matter of a clean first lap. We set it up for lap 2. Getting a downshift there probably helps us get up to speed a little faster down the straight. There's a lot of room to that apex. We're not as close as we were last time, which is probably... This is probably not a bad thing. Let's see if he gets to breathe the throttle here. We managed to find the... Have to take the high line there. Bad line. Fuck. Cut him off there. Now you're gonna give me the win here, right? You're gonna give me the win here, right? You're getting... What? It made me hang on an extra, like, 300 meters. Went black, then white. Uh-oh. Makoto seems to have binned it. Badly from the sounds of it. Call an ambulance. Sounds like somebody needs to call a mortician. I was stuck in place, completely dumbfounded by the scene before me. Sounds lost meaning. My ears were deadened by the thudding of my heartbeat. I'm alright? Yeah, but Makoto isn't. Where am I? I feel numb. I couldn't tell if I was even breathing. I thought it was Makoto's car that was in the wall. I felt trapped in silence, in a world devoid of sensation. And in that world, all I could see was blood and motor oil smeared into the filth of the asphalt. I stared at it, motionless. That's all I could remember. When I came to, we were at a hospital. How or when we got there, I couldn't say for sure. What happened? What did I just do? Show, please. Just stop. It wasn't your fault. Yuka, please. There's nothing you could... I really screwed things up, didn't I? What the hell? It's all my fault. Hey, Sho, you're gonna be the champ. Someday. You're going to places, bud. It's like I told you. That's why you wear your seatbelt, kids. Yeah, Yokohama's fastest legend. I believe in you. I want to know how he... Like, it must have been a lick. Must have come to a stop. Short because his roof was bent, so the entire chassis must have given in the collision. But it doesn't look like he came to an abrupt stop. That'll kill you, don't get me wrong. It doesn't explain how the entire chassis kind of came apart. Out of my way, you get out of here! Let me see my son. He's not dead. What have they done to you, Makoto? Well, they've probably kept him slightly alive. Makoto was barely hanging on. All sorts of machines and tubes were keeping him hanging by a thread. His family kicked us all out of the room. They saw us as insects leeching off his life force. No, that was what, Final Fantasy VII. I guess that wasn't too far off. We couldn't call ourselves human anymore. But we couldn't be insects either. Would an insect cry if it had seen what we've seen? Are insects capable of tears? I don't know, I'm an accountant, not a biologist. I try to bury my face in my hands, but the tears keep pouring out. Frustration, anger, and regret keep swelling up in forms that we can't put into words or actions. These emotions find no outlet, no rest, no peace. And we can't just push them away. We can't. I was gonna say, it's gonna give me a cheery night complete, isn't it? It's that bright night complete music. Alright, I think, just sort of thematically, this is where I should leave you. And then we'll pick up next time on Racing Lagoon, and we'll see what Night 3 brings us. What's happened to Makoto, what the fallout is from a revenge race that didn't happen. Will all be played out next time on Racing Lagoon. But until we see you for that, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and as for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, there's plenty more Racing Lagoon in the playlist. It's on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.